What's up, guys? We're back in the video, and today this is going to be a different kind of video. Today I'm going to be interviewing my friend's dad about running for board of a school in our town, and this is him right here. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jason Velante. I live on Town Road. I've been in town since 2010, and I'm fighting to make sure our students get what they need. And that's why I'm running for Board of Education right here in Wanacue and Haskell.
All right, thank you. And Lucas is going to be filming this while I interview him. I have the questions here, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoy the video. All right, guys, so we're going to start this off. So we got the questions here, and I'm just going to be asking him, and he's going to explain on it a little bit and stuff like that. So the first question is, if you're elected, what is the first thing you are going to do?
David, I'm glad you asked that. You should know you're the class of 2018, a whole year ago. And during your K through 8 education, you graduated with my son, never once had a science lab, never once had a robotics lab. Your younger brother's about to suffer the same fate, and so is the next generation of students. Erika, Reid, and myself are working hard to bring that discussion back to the table. It's 2019. Many of those tools that were taken away on January 24th, 2017 by a motion that was executed by incumbents, and they have not returned those resources to students. We're fighting hard to get that back.
Okay, so that sounds good. That sounds like a good thing, because yeah, definitely, I would love to have a science lab. I would have loved to have one, and the students that are currently there will definitely enjoy that.
And I just want to say right off the bat that I haven't fed you any question. We haven't discussed anything ahead of time. I love the fact that you're being so honest and you're open to this. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And just the fact that you have a student, or even though you're in high school, a recent grad, saying that science was missing component. Mr. Henry was a phenomenal teacher.
Yeah, he was.
The whole science department, they're fantastic. But if we're not supporting the tools they need as educators, then as a community, we're keeping you guys falling short.
That's true. Mm-hmm. All right, so I got the second question here. So it's gonna be, what are you going to do to change the school if you're elected? That's basically similar, but if you have anything else to maybe add, if you're elected, to change the
Anytime
school.
I'm in the room, I am the smartest person in that room. And here's why. Because I know I don't know everything. That's why I got someone like Erika Reid, who's phenomenal with numbers. She's a manager at an accounting firm. And I am very depth in dealing with education. So she is phenomenal at finding those loopholes, squeezing enough money, enough power so that we can support our students in the right way. My experience in the classroom, I know what students need, middle schoolers especially, and the supports that we should be offering them in 2019.
Sounds good. So, the next question is, what are some things about the school system you don't like that you want to change, basically? Yeah. Right now that, you don't like. You kind of said that already, but if you, again, anything else. These are kind of similar questions, but...
We moved to town in 2010. My wife's a teacher. I'm a 17-year veteran. Our family have been civil servants for a long time, so we know how to be committed to community. We chose Wanacue specifically for the wonderful school system that we have. So to knock it down, there isn't too much. I am concerned with what's going out there on Facebook sometimes, and that just rolls with the punches. Anytime you go into public service, you need a thicker skin. As far as our school system, it's phenomenal just the way it is. There are improvements that can be made. I don't think there's too many negatives about it, though.
Do you mind me asking, what are those improvements?
I know that
that's kind of the question. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I know that my eldest son, Jason, he was the first cohort to that music in the morning. So he was going to 7 a.m. classes at Lakeland High School. What a wonderful partnership that is. You're in Lakeland, you have undergraduates in middle school that are visiting their potential homeschool at some point early by 7th grade. Now they expanded down to 5th grade. A lot of that legwork and logistics was done a long time before our incumbents. They were the ones that helped ratify it, but it should have been in our everyday curriculum. Science laboratory and everyday curriculum, full Spanish curriculum, and the music program should have been a full blown out music program as well.
Yeah, they just added the band this year right after our class left.
I've heard them and they are wonderful.
Yeah, they are. I saw their concert, and yeah, it's good that they added that. So Definitely add some more things too.
Not to
Make
take
it
away.
even better.
I've seen Miss Spurko, and on stage 110 students. That's about 1/10 of our entire district at the same time for one program. In a time and place where education is losing on funding and it's getting hard, we have creative educators like Ms. Spurko, Mr. T, and Mr. Henry in the science lab that are finding creative ways to make sure students stay engaged. So applause to them.
All right. There's about 2 more questions. The first one is, do you think people will accept your views on what you want to change about the school system? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, change is inevitable, and it's sometimes hard to swallow. Progress is not guaranteed. The idea of having a science lab, we haven't had it for several years, ever since before I moved in here. It's a discussion worth bringing up, and that Ark of the Covenant doesn't move in one shot. It may take a couple of months, it may take a couple of years, it may take a couple of terms, but it's definitely a discussion worth bringing up.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people will accept like the science lab thing and everything that you're doing it. So there's one final question, and I kind of skipped it, but I'm going back to it.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to all these, but like, what are your intentions on running for the school system?
3 years, 47 open forums, over 800 line items, over 250 different motions. Not once has that ever come up. What happened to that science lab that was taken away, or the robotics program? And it's something that the incumbents were the ones that executed this, but they've never brought it back up. It's worth a discussion. We have a 5-year planning, which I remember going to 5-year planning committees years ago, before I was on the board myself, and not seeing some of those same faces. Then when it was motion and we've decided as a community, yeah, that's something we did need, a handful of folks made sure to stop that and put on hold, put a pause on it, but haven't rebooted that idea or discussion yet.
Okay. Well, thank you for the interview.
David, I'm honored. Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to hitting the ground. For the next 3 months, Erika and I will be rolling up our sleeves, going door to door, seeing you at a church, seeing you at the corner store, seeing you at the library. We'll be around, and definitely a presence in our community.
Yeah, I hope for myself that you win, you and Erika, for sure.
We're honored. Thank you so much, David.
No problem.
Take care.
All right, guys. I'll get back to you in the next clip. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This was a good interview, and I'm very happy to interview him because he's going to definitely make a change to the town. So I really hope you guys vote for him, because him and his partner Erika, for sure. So yeah, thank you, Lucas, for filming this for me.
You're welcome.
And yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.